Welcome back, everyone. Garland here, bringing you another Neverwinter video. Now, today's going to be a little different because we had yesterday, of course, April 24th is out yesterday. No, 23rd? What is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Mod 16 has finally bestowed itself to Neverwinter. Mod 16 is now live. Now, we're going to do a little live commentary. This guy is live currently. Today is April 24th. This gentleman here, who goes by Gamepedia, he's a decent Twitch streamer, but he mainly does YouTube content. I believe he runs a website too, a wiki website. So to preface this video, I have no problem with this gentleman, other than the fact that he took money from Cryptic to do this stream. This guy does not play Neverwinter, chat. We are currently live on stream right now. We're doing this live. We're watching this gentleman here. He's going through Mod 16 right now. He's being paid to do this. His video, or his live stream right now, claims to have almost 2,000 viewers right now. Clearly, that's not the case. Let's go ahead and tune in. This is the problem I have, and this is the point of the video, and this is why this video is being made. Cryptic Studios has had the opportunity for the longest time to just work with the content creators that they have had in the game for the past 6 years. But ever since around, forever for the most part, they have always paid shills to push new content. Instead of working, let's just use me as an example, of saying when I would get 150 to 200 viewers per stream of hardcore dedicated players that actually play the game, instead of just working with the current content creators of what they've had, they rather pay shills to stream the game that have no idea what they're doing. I believe this gentleman right now is playing the Barbarian class. He's going through Mod 16. He really has no idea what he's doing. There's actually Cryptic developers in, I imagine, a Discord with him right now, talking to him. And like I said, Cryptic is actually in this guy's stream right now. The actual Cryptic Studios account hasn't been into my channel in years. The one and only time that the actual Cryptic Studios account has ever been in my Twitch channel during a live stream was when Strumslinger was the community manager. Now, Strumslinger has been gone now for how long? Oh, there you go, right there on the screen. In the chat, there's Cryptic Studios. All nice and present. We are not discussing scaling during this stream. There are forum threads where folks can leave feedback and where we have been providing updates. We are also planning a systems Q&A in the near future. Which is another topic of this video, is that they, again, released an entire module with broken mechanics. Knowing how many things were broken, they don't care. Scaling was one of the major issues in Mod 16. You can't go back and run level 770 content because it's broken because they didn't do the scaling properly. Let's go ahead and turn the sound on and see what this guy's getting into. But that's the whole point of this video, is that we're going to do a live commentary of Cryptic Studios literally supporting someone that I don't want to say never plays their game, because I don't know this gentleman personally. Maybe he does play Neverwinter, but he doesn't play it enough. He doesn't know what he's doing, okay? He is not a true Neverwinter player. Now, I have, like I said, nothing against this man. This stream is not to degrade Gamepedia in the slightest, okay? Other than the fact that he most likely 100% got paid to do this stream today, for sure. Makes him a shill, and that's fine. Okay, getting money. Hey, if Cryptic offered me $2,000 to fucking do a Neverwinter stream, hey, I'm gonna take it. Now, let's be realistic. They didn't give this guy $2,000, but whatever amount of money that they paid this guy, he's streaming Mod 16, he's playing Mod 16, and he has 1,800 viewers. Now, whether or not those viewers are real viewers or not, that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is that Cryptic Studios has had a core base content creation team, whether it be on YouTube content creation or Twitch content creation. We have been there for 5 years, and Cryptic shows us no support whatsoever, but they are more than willing enough to pay someone to come into the game and promote their game. That's the point of this video. Let's go ahead, let's turn the sound on, let's see what this guy's getting into. He is playing, like I said, a barbarian. He does have people in his group who I'm assuming are some of the developers. He is playing with developers right now. Do you think a developer would ever play with me? Have I ever played with a developer ever? Have I ever played with Terramark or No Worries or not? Have they done anything with any of the other community members, for that matter? They have community nights once in a blue moon where they all get on preview and they all circle jerk each other. This is the issue, and Cali Gold knows it. Me and Cali don't agree on very many things. We really don't. But we have a mutual respect and understanding for each other that we can have civil discussions. He's an older gentleman. I'm not as old as him. But Cali and I don't agree on a lot of things. But one thing Cali and I do agree on is how big of a platform Twitch is and how it needs to be utilized in 2019 to promote your video game. All other companies utilize Twitch, right? And Neverwinter slowly started to do that. They introduced some Twitch Prime rewards, and that was the first step. That was a step in the right direction. Are they going to continue doing that? We'll have to wait and see. The point of this video, like I said, is to show the masses of how Cryptic Studios operates. I've been a content creator for 5 years for Neverwinter. They just gave away something. They just dropped the free code in the chat, I guess. I don't have his sound turned on right now, but I think they just dropped a free code. So not only is Cryptic paying this guy to stream that, but they're also giving away free codes. So, everyone wave hi to YouTube. We're live on Twitch right now. This is a live commentary. I'm literally doing a live comm. Once again, let me reiterate, I have no issues with this gentleman. Okay? Gamepedia, he's just out here striving, grinding, like every other content creator. This video has one purpose: to show the world how Cryptic Studio operates. They rather shit on people like me, and Northside, and Cali, and Mia, and Nova, and all the other content creators that they don't support, that have been playing, grinding, loving their game for 5, coming up on almost 6 years now, but they would rather pay someone to promote their game. How does that... I just don't understand. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to be egotistical. But back in the prime of when I was doing Neverwinter content, I would get an easy 150 to 200 viewers. I think Cali streamed yesterday. Cali Gold streamed yesterday, the Mod 16 launch. And Cali Gold had 180 viewers. Now, can that compare to this guy's 2,000 viewers? No, but these 2,000 views are fake. And the reason I say they're fake is because this gentleman has a website that he has his Twitch embedded to. So anyone that goes to his website counts as a viewer. It's the same thing with the Neverwinter Wiki. The Neverwinter Wiki embeds Twitch feeds on there, where I've been on there as well, and it influences your viewership. And that's what's happening here. This guy does not have 2,000 viewers currently. It's being influenced by a website through an embedded video that he has his Twitch embedded on. That explains his viewership. for people that don't understand the mechanics of that kind of stuff, yes, that's how that works. Even when Neverwinter Uncensored would, whoever they would be hosting Neverwinter Uncensored on their website, if my Twitch stream was embedded and anyone that would go to Neverwinter Uncensored would be counted as a viewer, whether or not they were actually in my channel or not. It's just an influx of viewership, and that's why this guy has like almost 2,000 viewers right now. He doesn't actually have 2,000 viewers. So, let's go ahead. I just wanted to get this off my chest. This just happened all spur of the moment. I was actually playing Black Desert Online when this happened. But I felt, let's go ahead and make a video on this. Because everyone deserves to see how Cryptic Studio operates. Again, here we are, Mod 16, one of the biggest mod releases the company has probably ever had because it was so drastic in changes. They released the mod, it was broken as hell, just like all the previous mods before this, and they know that, they acknowledge that, they publicly acknowledge that. Listen to what I'm saying. The gaming studio publicly acknowledges that they release broken content. What other company does that in the industry? I can't think of any offhand. I mean, I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any real companies in the video gaming industry that would release content knowing that most of the features are broken and then they will roll out several patches in the next several weeks. What? What? Is that 2019? Is that just how we're rolling these days? Chat? I don't understand. The biggest issue is scaling in Mod 16. Currently, it's just a catastrophe. All of the content creators have posted about these scaling issues, and they just ignored it. They pushed out the content regardless because they have deadlines to meet. Let's tune in. Let's see what's going on.
Alright, so you should have, I think...
Like I said, this gentleman in particular, it looks like he's running a barbarian right now. He doesn't really know what he's doing, okay? He really doesn't. And he's just enjoying it. He's enjoying the game for what it is.
Undermountain campaign, and...
Alright.
Unlocks the box.
Okay, can you go through and just abandon the Undermountain campaign mission?
So, he does have some chat interaction here. The whole point of why Cryptic does this in the first place is to draw new players into the game. This is the whole reason they pay any streamer in the first place. Any shill that is going to peddle Neverwinter, that's the whole point of why Cryptic does that in the first place, is to, you know, get the eyes on their content and be like, oh, come try Neverwinter. We just released Mod 16. We made all these changes. And a new player is not going to have any clue of what is going on.
Someone is asking, who did the mushrooms?
A new player coming into Neverwinter now is never going to be able to experience the old game to what we had compared to what it is now. A new player isn't going to have the knowledge or know all the drama of what's going on in the game. The mass exodus of people that have quit the game over Mod 16 is extraordinary. Cryptic will not acknowledge that. Cryptic says their game is fine and it's thriving. It's not. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Your game is not thriving, okay? And your biggest threat right now is that the mass exodus of veteran players or even casual players that are now leaving your game, now you have to gain all those new players to replenish your numbers. And I've said it before. Are you going to be able to do that? In a 6-year-old title, are you going to be able to bring enough new blood into your game to replenish everything that you've lost because of this module?
gonna do anything to help.
I guess we'll wait and see what
Is
happens.
he choking on fumes?
Oh yeah.
So, like I said, this gentleman here, it looks like he's playing a barbarian. It looks like he's going through the new campaign, Mod 16. He's going through it.
So am I.
He just looks like a normal guy, you know? He's just out here grinding on Twitch. He has no idea I'm doing this, you know? He has no idea I'm live commentating on his video right now. He has no idea. And like I said, I'm not angry at this guy, right? I'm not angry at this gentleman. He's just out here trying to make a living like me, right? He's just trying to make a name for himself on Twitch. I have no problems with this guy.
Like,
even if he accepted money from Cryptic to promote their product, I would do the same thing. I'm man enough to admit that. If Cryptic offered me $500 to do something that I was already doing anyway for free. But like I said, they don't work with their content creators, and that's one of the biggest problems that we've always had in the community, is that you have people like me and Kali that get 200 plus viewership, and we get nothing. We don't even get acknowledged.
There you are.
And it's just very frustrating to see that they're still willing to pay random people to come play their game just to get new eyes on their game. Let's not forget how dead this game is. If you looked pre-Mod 16 at the directory of Neverwinter on Twitch,
as long as they're not shiny dragons,
you would see 30 viewers. In the entire directory, pre-Mod 16, before Mod 16 got released yesterday, depending on when you're watching this video, it was Tuesday, April 23rd is when Mod 16 got released.
Now, is there any kind of a line?
Oh, I see this guy has the new legendary mount right now, too, which was probably given to him, because you know damn well he didn't get that himself. He actually has the new legendary mount that I'm sure Cryptic just handed to him, because again, they want to promote their game. Oh, look at our new shiny thing. That was the new legendary mount that he was just on, the new Hellfire engine, which that you would have to obtain via lockboxes, via spending money on enchanted keys to gamble. To gamble to get a legendary mount.
I'm serving
highly unlikely
game
that this guy got that legitimately.
Content.
Guaranteed Cryptic gave him that free legendary mount to promote their new product, blah 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 blah. You know, I could say so many things about Cryptic Studios and how bad of a company they are.
That I've missed, unfortunately. Sorry, we got Sermont 1972 Extreme Xme Trobu Ming aiding Marcus Vetson.
Like I said, I have no qualms with this gentleman. I'm not trying to start drama just between me and him. This is just unfortunate that this guy's probably, you know, an awesome guy, you know. I know who this guy is. I've seen his content before.
Welcome.
It's just hilarious. It's hilarious to me that Cryptic will still pay for viewership when they already had, they had a strong community of content creators that would be more than willing to work with the company to promote their stuff.
Oh, that was cool.
But they rather pay random people to promote the product.
Oh, they're fungus people.
Would you rather have a veteran player like myself do a live stream of Mod 16 that would be willing to talk to people coming to the channel and educate them on the game? Or would you rather have some random guy that has no idea what he's doing and can't really answer any questions? Oh, I'm just going to play this barbarian and hit stuff, I'm just going to hit stuff with my sword and, you know, enjoy the game for what it is, you know? I'm going to enjoy the content and I'm going to play the game. Would you rather watch someone like me? Would you rather watch someone like Kali Gold? Would you rather watch someone like Unforgiven that is a veteran player that can answer just about every question that you would have in the chat? Or would you have...
To be fair, some of these usernames I think are in fact in Orcish.
Would you have someone just who has no idea what they're doing, just playing your game as like a new player? What would you rather have? Let's be honest, you would have a veteran player wanting to do this kind of big stream like that to entice newer players to come into the game. If a new player comes into the chat and asks a question that I would be able to answer, this gentleman wouldn't be able to do that. So then, in
kind of a
return, it
chemical
might
spill.
turn off that new player, and now they're not going to play the game. Right? So, I mean, it's just, I don't understand Cryptic Studios. And they're in this guy's channel right now. They're playing with him. He's playing with developers. He's playing with developers right now. Cryptic Studios is in the chat right now. I just don't understand. I mean, I guess you're willing to
Just
pay
that last word is in,
shills to promote your game rather than support the content creators that you already have. I just don't understand. It makes no sense.
Very
So-
thematically appropriate for him.
That's the video, guys. That's the gist of it. That's where we're at these days. I wasn't even going to do this video, but like I said, well, I'm live streaming right now. My chat's blowing up. They're like, hey, did you see this guy streaming Neverwinter? I'm like, what do you mean? Everybody thought he was a developer because the way his stream was worded, it made him seem like he was an actual developer, which he's not. He is not a developer at Cryptic Studios. But his stream title was a little misleading, so it was brought to my attention, and I said, well, let's hop over here and see what we got going on, and sure as hell enough, let's make a video out of it. So like I said,
So this
Here we
content
are.
would be typically doing with the group.
Mod 16, they're talking about Mod 16 right now. He's playing with the developers. He just asked, well, this content, are we supposed to be doing this in a group?
The group, you're just going to do it solo.
I mean, it's the main campaign.
It's a story instance.
You
so
should be able just to do it solo.
Generally,
Again, they're dropping more PC codes. They just dropped another code in this guy's chat. A pack of the Traveling Merchant PC code, 321, and bam, he just posted a code. What? I would love for Cryptic to come over to my channel one day and be like, oh, let's drop a bunch of free codes for your community.
Any of it with us.
Nah. Nah. I'm too toxic, right? Cryptic will never work with me because I tell it how it is. I'm a truth speaker. Alright? I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. But there's no reason that Cryptic shouldn't work with any of the other content creators in the community. They'll never work with me. They'll never work with me. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'd rather speak the truth and expose how bad of a company Cryptic is than, you know, them pay me off to say, oh yeah, Neverwinter's the best game ever, guys. You should download it and play it. Nah, sorry. You see this face, YouTube? You see this face, Twitch? You see this beard? Yeah, Daddy don't roll like that, alright? Daddy don't play games.
I need to watch out for.
I'm 34 years old. I've been around the block. I've been playing MMOs for almost
Now,
30
see, you
years
succeeded
now.
in
Well,
making
not
me nervous.
MMOs. I've been playing video games and I have experience of 30 years. I've been
For all I
playing
know,
video
there are
games since I was
piranhas and you're
4
just trying to
years
lure
old.
me into a trap.
Daddy's been around the block.
oh, don't worry. That'll
Okay.
be there.
I'm not going to sit here and deal with your bullshit, Cryptic.
All right.
This is ridiculous. 2019, and you're still paying people to promote your game when you already have a strong content creator team that already puts out a plethora of content promoting your game for free. But you rather pay someone to do it. What a shame. What a shame. And I'm very fluent in the business world. I know what's going on here, right? Like,
Now we can go through
I know why they're doing this, but it's still bullshit. It would be different if they would play... Like, let's just use the example. Let's just say Ninja, right? Everybody knows Ninja on Twitch. He plays Fortnite, but, you know, he doesn't play MMOs
My
often.
daily.
Let's just say they paid Ninja $30,000 to do a Neverwinter
On a boss
stream.
monster.
Ninja streams Neverwinter for, let's say he has 50,000 viewers.
We're tearing through them.
That's the kind of exposure you need. Unfortunately, they just go for smaller fish that will accept their offer. Like I said, no offense to Gamepedia. I don't know what they paid him. He's clearly getting paid to do this, though. This is clearly a paid promotional stream. I don't know what he accepted
Dragon
or what
Slayer.
was
Woohoo.
acceptable for him.
Very nice.
But the magnitude of the streamer and the higher the viewership is what you have to pay for. So they would have to pay Ninja 30 grand for Ninja to play Neverwinter. So
no
what is your
safety
return
rails in
on
this
investment? If you're paying a guy $30,000 to stream to 50,000 people, you better be bringing in at least 5,000 new players just from that stream. So, Cryptic 1 can't
back.
afford
Don't
paid
worry.
promotion like that,
Little fall
right? They
keep me
can't
down.
afford that.
So you can use.
So they get
and
littler channels that do get viewership to promote their game, and they're probably paying this guy a couple $100. Cryptic can't afford those big name streamers.
Someone says they're pretty new and haven't been
Here we
following
go. Let's
everything.
listen.
What are the changes being made? What are the big changes here? I know you talked about to some of the classes. Maybe recap that for folks that who maybe weren't here with us moment one.
Sure.
So here you go. Here you go.
So M16 is a huge module.
I don't know how the sound quality is. Hopefully it comes up well on YouTube. But someone in this gentleman's chat just asked, what are the changes in Mod 16? He's a new player. Maybe he's thinking about playing Neverwinter for the very first time. He asked the streamer, what is new in Mod 16 and what are the actual changes? The streamer has no idea. The person that is answering him is actually the developer. A Cryptic developer is answering this guy's question.
So the class changes are a huge one.
That is my point. If a player came into my chat and asked the same question, I wouldn't need a developer to answer it. I would answer it myself.
Barbarian to bring them in line with D&D 5 5th edition.
That just reiterates the whole point that I just made in this video. Is like, why would you pay someone that has no idea anything about the game a paid promotional stream when you have content creators that have been playing the game for 5 or 6 years that know everything about the game and could answer any question that comes into their chat? Like, it's not even comparing apples and oranges. Like, it's just so out of the ballpark that it doesn't make sense to me.
Very cool.
Yeah, there's also 5 news.
Like, I just don't understand. Leave me a comment below. If you're watching this video on YouTube, leave me a comment below. What do you think about this? Is this not outrageous? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I want you to leave your personal feelings in the comment section below.
There's a ton of stuff. I think
Tell me how you feel about this.
26 dev blogs to kind of
Because it's not new. They've done this for the past several years. Starting with, like,
we got a link in the
Mod
chat here.
10,
Check that
11,
out.
12,
Linking
13.
to the
They've
developer
always
blog
paid
club Underbound,
for
so that'd be a
viewership
great place
on
to
the
go
mod
read some of
releases
those,
for
dev
random
blogs
people.
and, learn about some
If
of
you
the
are
new
familiar
stuff
with the
in this
Neverwinter
pack.
directory on Twitch and the normal everyday
Where
streamers
to?
that used to stream, such as myself or any of the other named streamers in the directory, and then all of a sudden a new mod releases, and we get pushed down the directory because Cryptic is paying shills that get thousands of viewers to play their game for an hour and never play it again.
I also have
It happens every single mod.
That's the one we just did.
Every single mod release, it
And
happens.
actually, we should finish that up because.
And it's hilarious.
So, at the end of that, we had Week in the Dragon.
Absolutely hilarious.
And
Let's just do some shout outs here and we're going to wrap up this video. I don't want this video to get super long.
sort of sharpness.
What do we got? Like I said, I am live. Catch me live on Twitch. I'm always live. Not really. I've cut down my streaming schedule significantly. I only do about 3 days a week now, guys. Let's do some shout outs in my chat
cool.
of
And I like
everyone's
this
here.
feature where,
Pimp Juice, I put the city behind my back.
suggest that
Destined
I
Moon, Sweaty Spectre,
friends
Sir
with you
Monty,
guys.
the Nick Flow Show's even here right now. Good old Grandpa Rivetus is in the chat right now.
Met.
Yep.
Thank you guys for being here in
Hashtag
my
free
live stream.
dragon.
Thank you for always supporting me for the past 3, 4, 5 years of my content creation.
Have another.
It's everyone's
mention
inner
that's
community
still hard to hear.
that supports that content creator.
Games sound down.
Like
A
I
little bit
said,
more.
I
Yeah,
have
hopefully
no
that'll help.
qualms, no anger, nothing toward Gamepedia.
Oh yeah, that could help.
I'm sure he's a fine gentleman,
All right.
and
So we were heading.
you know,
back.
it is what it is, guys.
Yep.
If Cryptic offered me thousands of dollars,
Follow the shiny.
I would do the same thing, even though I already do it for free, right?
Now I know I said this in the last dev stream too, but man, I appreciate it. Follow the shiny.
It is what it is, guys. I don't want this
I-
video
I'm
to
so-
be
I get so
overdrawn.
easily
I just
turned
wanted to
around.
get my point across. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
It's,
Thank you very
it's
much.
interesting.
As always, leave a comment below.
I think
it is what it is. Mod 16 is now upon us. The death of Neverwinter as a game has now started. There's no denying that. I really don't have very much more to say about that. We'll see you guys in the next video.